उकाबी रूह जब बेदार होती है जवानों में, नजर आती है उनको अपनी मंजिल आसमानों में. These lines by Allama Iqbal befits the personality whose success is witnessed by the whole world today. But very few are aware of the struggles he went through to build the empire he owns. No need to search around for inspiration. His story itself is an epic saga who has kept inspiring the people around him. A person with middle-class roots who has had ambitious goals ever since he was a child. Even at this point in time, he is working extremely hard towards accomplishing his dreams. We get inspiration by reading the biographies of many great and successful people in the world. But there is such a personality among us too, due to which we feel proud. He is a leading light for the society and an ever-dependable source of support. We have a lot to take inspiration from this person's life. This person has become a business icon for the youth today, have become education guru. He has become a true social servant. He has become a support to the destitute. He has become a companion of the people, an educational guru, a philanthropist, a true companion, rare gem of a person, Dr. Faruk G Patel. Born on the 24th March in 1972 in Saladra village of Bharuch, in a modest family of Shri Ghulam Bhai Patel, who was a bus conductor in GSRTC by profession, and mother Rashida Bain. Earlier, they lived in Tralsa Kothi village in Bharuch. However, late in 1974, they shifted to Surat while Dr. Faruk Patel was just 2 years old. A new chapter began in their life as they shifted to a 10 by 10 feet single room rented house in Adajan, Surat. Father Ghulam Bhai's income as a bus conductor was only Rs 700 per month. Therefore, he admitted his son Farooq to a government school located in Bhandari Mohalla, Kambiwad, run by Surat Municipal Corporation. Due to being impressed by the intelligence of Dr. Faruk Patel, who was already quite smart, school teacher Shanta Bain advised his mother Rashida Bain to take admission in a good school after 5th standard named V.D. Desai Vadilal School, Bhulka Bhavan, where he completed rest schooling. With the intention of helping the family, Dr. Faruk Patel decided to do some work soon. And after 12th class, he immediately started travelling up and down Mumbai to learn export-import work. Meanwhile, he also worked in a spectacle shop to support the family. However, he was not interested in the job. He wanted to try his hand in business by any means possible. Hence, he decided to try his hand in the world of famous textile industry of Surat and started working in a popular textile shop of Surat to get training. मंजिल को पाने की चाह पहले भी थी, आज भी है, कल भी रहेगी. जिंदगी तो बस एक बार मिली है, अगर मजबूत हौसला हो तो मंजिल जरूर मिलेंगी. Dr. Faruk Patel realized that to move ahead in life, along with a degree, training is also necessary. Hence, in the year 1990, he started participating in Mantra, that is, Man-Made Textile Research Association. Later, at the young age of 18, he started working in dress material by taking a shop on rent in Fazal Tower, Adajan, Patia. Dr. Faruk Patel already had the dream of becoming a businessman in his heart and mind. He had no interest in small businesses. He had seen his parents struggle. He always had a desire to do something big. Amidst this struggle, he went to England in 1991 so that he could earn more money and help his family. Started working in a pizza shop there and within a few days reached the role of team leader there. However, amid the struggle, he thought that great success could not be achieved in this way. In England, he always used to think that I can support myself and my family but cannot fulfill my dreams, cannot do anything for my country sitting over here. Hence, he returned to India, Surat, in the year 1993 and started carting business. Carting material was supplied to companies from Surat to Hazira and Bharuch. He also started doing construction work for various companies as a contractor. But his mind was distracted to do something new and bigger. Therefore, after 6 to 8 months, he decided to change the business of carting also. हिम्मत मत खोना, अभी बहुत आगे जाना है. जिन्होंने कहा था तेरे बस का नहीं, उन्हें बहुत कुछ करके दिखाना है. In the year 1994, with a capital of only 1 lakh rupees, Dr. Faruk Patel founded KP Group and runs the KP Group head office in Fazaltar, Adajan, Patia. KP Buildcon Private under KP Group, the first company named Limited, was formed, which is now KP Green Engineering Limited. He started expanding his work. Dr. Faruk Patel always believed in speed, dedication, commitment and loyalty. Dr. Faruk Patel entered the telecom sector in 1994. Seeing the initial pace of mobile phones, he started taking contracts for mobile tower construction, and by forming a strong team, he went beyond Surat and did the work of mobile tower construction in 16 states, including entire Gujarat, for 13 years continuously. Meanwhile, he also purchased a fabrication factory at Dabhasa village in Padra Taluka of Vadodara district for fabrication of mobile towers. The idea of multiple networks from one tower. Dr. Faruk Patel gave this idea to mobile companies and it became quite successful. There was a lot of turmoil in the telecom sector after 2G spectrum. Due to this, visionary Dr. Faruk Patel decided to change his business on his own. He wanted to do new work that would benefit nature along with humanity. After much brainstorming and study, he decided to enter the renewable energy sector. This was the time when no one had special knowledge of solar energy and wind energy. Neither was interested. At that time, Dr. Faruk Patel first entered the solar power sector in the year 2008 and formed the company KPI Global Infrastructure Limited, which is now known as KPI Green Energy Limited. 2 years later, in the year 2010, a company named KP Energy Limited was formed and entered the wind power sector. Dr. Faruk purchased 220 acres of land to build a solar park in Suri village of Bharuch district. However, despite not having enough money at that time, he started this industry using his resourcefulness. To raise money, a new idea of implementing a plotting scheme on the land where a solar park was to be built was implemented. As always happens, at that time people made fun of him of this idea, but Dr. Faruk Patel continued moving forward without getting distracted. जब हौसला बना ही लिया ऊंची उड़ान का, फिर देखना फिजूल है कद आसमान का. डरना नहीं यहाँ तो किसी भी चुनौतियों से, बस तू ही सिकंदर है सारे जहान का. As a result, today KPI Green Energy Limited is listed on the National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. There are thousands of acres of land bank in the company's profile. There are huge solar parks at many sites. The process of progress in this business continues even today. Whereas KP Energy, which works in wind energy and is listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange, also has a strong portfolio. The company expanded windmill construction under EPC in many districts of Gujarat, including Bhavnagar, Porbandar, Dwarka, Kutch, Bharuch. Now, both these companies are doing great work in the hybrid sector also. Dr. Faruk has taken steps forward in the field of green hydrogen and has registered his presence at the international level by forming a company named KPF Green Hydrogen and Ammonia Technology Private Limited. Today, the company is working on many big projects. Under Dr. Faruk's leadership, KP Green Engineering has also made steady progress and increased its capacity to produce thousands of metric tons per day. The company has government permission for a transmission line with a capacity of 220 kilowatts and 400 kilowatts. The company is also manufacturing isolators. The company is also expanding with state-of-the-art facility in Mathar village of Bharuch district. Today, Dr. Faruk is recognized as the big boss of the renewable sector. Those close to him also fondly call him Solar King. चलते रहने का नाम ही तो है जिंदगी, तो रुक जाए वो जिंदगी नहीं. The success that Dr. Faruk has achieved through continuous struggle, talent and better management. Impressed by the innovations he has made in business, the American East Coast University has honored him with an honorary doctorate. His biography encourages us. In the past, while struggling, Dr. Faruk Patel also spent time when he was facing financial problems. At this time, he went into depression mode, but he did not give up and continued his work with confidence. He continued on his path. As a result, today he is the owner of several companies simultaneously. His business journey, which started with a capital of rupees 1 lakh, has today jumped into thousands and crores of rupees. In real life, people measure success on the scale of wealth, but this is not the case with Dr. Faruk Patel. He has also made a place in people's hearts and in the prayers of many. Due to his determination to give back to the society, he continues to do charitable work. His trust, KP Human Development Foundation, works especially in the fields of education, health and environment. Dr. Faruk has special love in his heart for the elderly, orphans and the disabled. For Dr. Faruk Patel, we can definitely say that he is a good-hearted person, is a true social worker, a source of inspiration for the youth, is a good friend, is a wonderful family member, above all, a super boss. Millions of salutes to Faruk KP.
अभी न पूछो हमसे मंजिल कहाँ है, अभी तो हमने चलने का इरादा किया है. ना हारे हैं, ना हारेंगे कभी, ये किसी और से नहीं, खुद से वादा किया है.